Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here is Nigel Ben. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185 centimeter reach. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. 160 pounds, 5'11" inches tall with a reach of 74.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's Nigel Ben. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Ben. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. This fight has a real good flow to it. How about that time counter shot? That left hook missed. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good one. Good counter punching. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Let's get you with them back. Here we go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. Good work.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't...
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about it.
All the way if you can. Get this boxing back together.
Focus.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Let's go.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That counter shot lands. Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about winning that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. We've let him back.
The bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Hook was off target. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter punch. Misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about winning that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter punches have to hurt. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Ben in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Good counter punching. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Nice exchange here from both men. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, what a punch. Has to be very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ben in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get out there and win this round, kid.
Yes, I like that one. Good one. Feel good.
There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Some Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Parries away the left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got catch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! Lights out. It's over. This fight is done. Wow. Let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out of here.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy.